I'm going to record now. Let me screen share and then we'll get started. Alrighty. Awesome. Welcome everybody. So I just want to share about a team-wide sprint to the finish line. I'm a runner. I'm actually a distance runner. So when you are a runner like me, I have been since middle school, since 7th grade, I've been a runner. You learn how to, yes, come off the beginning strong and hard and all of that, but you don't want to blow it all out. Then you want to stay consistent through that run. I'm a 2 to 5 to 10 mile, runner. So you've got to keep a nice, steady, consistent pace throughout your run. And then you want to finish strong. And I truly feel like that's where we are right now. We have 5 weeks left, or 36 days left in the year. And the things that we do now are either going to set you up or leave you kind of in the dust. So my hope here is that we link arms together and just finish this thing strong. We've run the race. Now it's time to finish like champions. So I know there's many of us that have huge goals, myself included. Say your goal is to become an Emerald coach, you can do that. If your goal is to become a Diamond coach and you are an Emerald coach right now, it can be done. Trust me, it can. And I will come alongside you. I have plans, and I'll talk about it at the end of this call, of some things that I plan to be leading and, coming alongside everybody. So let's get going. I want to talk about this. My husband and I were at breakfast one morning this last week and we just kind of brainstormed this idea, how good is the enemy of great? So many people, myself included, I have found myself here before, just thinking, oh, things are good enough. I'm comfortable. I'm happy. And the truth is, deep inside, I am happy. We have a roof. We have a great marriage. We have children. At the same time, I have huge dreams. I have parents in need. I have, places that I want to travel. I have things that I want to do with my children. I have so much bigger things ahead that I know are ahead. So I want to talk about how good breeds comfortability. Comfortability breeds complacency, which truly is the enemy of achieving your potential. So those nights when, you haven't done the 3 vitals, because the truth about our business, you guys, is that it's so simple. You have everything in you right now. You don't need to go through another training. I don't need to put you in another 20-day this or a 10-day that. You've got it all inside of you. It really is inviting every single day, growing yourself. This is just what I grabbed because it's right here. Doing something to pour into yourself every single day and being a proof that the products work. And then the 4th one, I really do believe, is marketing your story, sharing your story. Everybody else can all day long put out 21-day fix and, Shakeology. You're you. There's no other you. There's no other better you. You don't have to look like somebody else or be like somebody else. You're you. So that's the truth about this business. So you've got it all inside of you. So you've really got to, on those, days that you didn't do those things and it's 8 p.m., like, for example, I haven't worked out today. When we get off this call, it's 9 p.m. here where I'm at. I still have to do that. We have to be consistent. We have to be hungry for our dreams, our goals. Do not get complacent or comfortable. Sorry, I was sipping on wine. It's made me so thirsty. Okay. You have to believe in yourself. This is something that I feel like I have so many conversations with people about, and I just honestly, it's been part of my journey to really overcome. I didn't grow up in a house just being told you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. You can do anything you want. It was really like I grew up in survival mode. We were just getting through each day. Nobody was pouring into my person or building my person up. This is something I've had to learn as an adult. And I really think I started learning it when I met my husband, because he was the very first person in my life that was telling me how smart he thought I was and beautiful and, what a light all these things he told me really started opening my eyes that, not that here I am so great, but it was just like, I remember speaking terrible words over myself when I met him. When he would give me a compliment, I would immediately like, no, 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 no. Or when he would tell me how pretty I was or how, smart I was, I would come back with, oh no, I'm not, I've got this. Or, I'd counter it with a bad thing just so he knew that, no, 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 you're wrong. I've got this bad stuff. So this is something in my life that I really had to work really, really hard to overcome. And I don't think that I'm the only one based off the conversations that I have continuously. So you have to believe in yourself, and this business will stretch that muscle like no other. Trust me. Woo! That muscle is just going to be so strong as we go through these years together. So the strongest factor for success is self-esteem, believing that you can do it, believing that you deserve it, and believing that you will get it. Oh, I got to say that again, because believing that you can. Yes, you can, whatever it is. If you have diamond in your sights right now, before the end of 2015, let me tell you right now that you can do it. Believing that you deserve it. I struggled with that one too in the beginning. Success was coming for me in my business, and I struggled thinking like, I don't want to make money off of people. This is weird. I like doing what I do. And then I watched a call about this, and someone said, doctors are helping people, nurses are helping people. They're all getting paid to do it. So believing that you deserve the success, and then truthfully believing that you will get it. So here are some action steps that I take personally that you can do. So daily affirmations. I have one of my favorite apps on my phone is Spirit Junkie. And yeah, some of them can be like, I don't do like hocus pocus. I'm a believer in God. So I'm just going to put that out there. I don't do like universe and all that. But like today was, I'm not afraid to shine. That's what it said today. I freaking love that. I need that stuff. I need to tell myself that kind of stuff first thing in the morning. And hear those, things coming in. I also have Jesus Calling. So I go in and I read my daily verse for the day. And that's a reminder to just keep bringing myself back to the Lord all day. So daily affirmations, write down your goals on sticky notes and place them everywhere. This one is on my computer right now. I've got some downstairs. I've got some all over. But this one's sitting right here on my laptop because I'm on it every day. So write down your goals and put them everywhere. Your car mirror, your bathroom mirror, your toilet area, your refrigerator. Write down your goals, put them in your face. Speak the truth to yourself. Become a master at telling your story. Daily consistency in the 3 vital behaviors. I'll go back to the master at telling your own story because there are so many levels to all of our stories. You have your childhood, you have your teen years, you have your adult years, you have this last year, you have yesterday. We're always learning and growing. There's always opportunities to share our story. What was it? I just was, oh crap, I don't even know. I was sweeping the floor earlier and something popped in my head and I thought, oh, that's a post. That's part of my story. But it's just simple things about, what I think it was? I think it was about Christmas this year and Christmas last year. And the difference is that I saw my daughter was like using all the Scotch tape, and not that she was, I care that she was wasting, but I really, really, I see Scotch tape. I swear this is the weirdest thing. I see it as, I remember when we were on such an extreme tight budget and something like extra Scotch tape was like, that's extra money around Christmas time that I didn't have to be buying. And so, and just seeing her, it was like all over the floor with her arts and she's just using it. And she likes to hang things all over. And a simple little thing like that didn't bother me because I don't have to stress about the budget. I don't have to stress about the little things. So really, just really, really thinking about becoming the master at telling your story. And then I have to say this, I think, we all know this, but even though we know it, sometimes we don't do it, right? Consistency in the 3 vital behaviors. So that quote on the bottom says, always remember that your focus determines your reality. So what you focus on is what's going to grow. It's what you're going to achieve, right? Okay. The power of your why. This is something right now that the people that are quitting, it's happening right now. The people that aren't, showing up, that are sitting in their house right now, they saw that we had a team call and they're like, oh, no, I'm just going to sit here and eat popcorn and whatever. This is what I truly believe it comes down to. You need to make your why bigger than your fears and stop making excuses. period. I can speak this for myself too. I've had those moments where I didn't show up and would have preferred to do a show or whatever it may be. But that thing in you, like I'm going to use Sarah as the example because she, a storm came through her town and they had to, go stay at her parents' house, and we had a team call, and she's sitting out in like the 30-degree weather in this coat, listening to the call, and a mouse comes around her. This is like, that's crazy. That is a strong burning desire. And, she's out of town right now and she's here with us. That's huge. She has something so strong in her. She's committed to it, to see it through. And you know what? She will. We will be chatting when she's at her diamond rank and her star diamond, all these things. We're going to be celebrating each one of those milestones. So if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. Don't set them small. Don't say, I don't know, whatever. I don't know what a small one would be, but set them big. I want to go to Paris. Yes, I want to take trips. I want to go to trips, but I want to go to Paris. I want to build a dream home. I want to build a dream home for my parents. I want to do things for people that can't do things for themselves. Set them big, set that bar high. Okay, so focusing on your why keeps you from being distracted. And that word, I think I spelled that wrong. Did I? D-I? Okay, no. I'm getting distracted. But that word right there is huge, guys. There's a lot of distractions in our business. Looking at other coaches. Hey, look at this one over here, and look what's going on over here, and comparing yourself. And so, your why doesn't allow for that. There's no time for that. You're not getting caught up in what so-and-so is doing. You're not getting caught up on if you miss this or, anything. You're focused. So focusing on your why keeps you from being distracted, getting off course, and missing out on the victory. We are going to get to December 31st together, and we're going to celebrate because we will have achieved everything that we set ourselves up for. Okay, so I love the quote on the bottom. The doors will open for those who are bold enough to knock. That can mean so many things. The example that kind of comes to my mind is knowing somebody who in your life who you really do believe would be an amazing coach, and just talking about it, just sharing about it. I just posted something in Team Page before we started the call, and it was by somebody else in another group, but he talked about if somebody, I don't know exactly for word, but he pretty much said if somebody had something bad to say about what you do as a coach, ask yourself, are they paying your bills? Are they the ones, feeding your family and all of that? So be bold. Don't worry about what anybody thinks. Don't worry about really anything other than your why, your dreams, your family, where you're focused and where you're going. All right, how to make goals a reality in the next 36 days. So you've got to commit yourself for the next 36 days. And this isn't thinking 36 days down the road. This is thinking tomorrow. So what am I going to do tomorrow? Okay, and I'm going to lay my head at the end. I'm going to lay my head down. I'm going to win that day. So it's being consistent every single day. Consistency, making sure tomorrow that you get your workout. It is Thanksgiving. Some of us are going to go off of our meal plans. I'm one of those included. It's happening. I'm telling you right now. And I'm sharing about it because we're people. We're humans. I actually think that builds, your, what's the word I'm looking for? Somebody knows it. But that builds your, I don't know, trust, reputability, something like that. But we're humans. We're going to go off the meal plan. Nobody wants to sign up or be with somebody that's perfect all the time because that's unattainable. But consistency is the name of the game from here till the end of 2015. Staying positive is also so important. You really do not want to be a victim of circumstance, of of comparison, of, getting down about things. So staying positive and reminding yourself that what you're doing right now is building that momentum because it's coming. All this hard work you're doing right now is building the momentum. The ones of us, and I've said it before and I'm going to say it again, but the ones of us who are sticking to that consistency are the ones that are going to be popping up in people's heads on January and February and March when I'm ready. I am freaking ready. And I saw so-and-so, working out on December 24th and then going to be with her family. So you're building that momentum. Lead from the front. So I believe almost everybody here has at least one person on their team. Show those people that you're doing it too. You're not asking your team to be consistent and you're not doing it. You're being consistent, you're showing. You're not asking your team to achieve Success Club and help at least 3 people without doing it. So truly leading from the front and never giving up. The other night I was inviting and getting quite a bit of, not right nows and all that, but because I had invited so many people over the last couple of days, I did have 2 people sign up, yes, but I believe it was like 50 or 60 that I talked to get those 2 people. And sometimes after, 48, 40, no's and not right nows, it can get discouraging. You can't allow that. Go back to your why, go back to what you're focused on, and don't allow yourself to get discouraged. So those 48, 49, however many people I talk to, they're watching now. They're paying attention now. So never give up. And I put on the bottom to create a 2016 dream or vision board. I did this as a brand new coach, and I stinking love to go back and see that board. I love it. I've achieved almost every single thing on it. Some of them were big because I really was setting the bar high. But create it. Do visionboard.me or do it on, like a poster board, whatever, but set that before you. Put it in your office or your work area. Put those visions ahead of you. Okay. And this is what I really am so excited to talk about. All the opportunity that is sitting here before us right now. There's so much of it. That's kind of one of the great things about Beachbody is they're not telling us, go sell, go grow. There's so much opportunity right here, right now. The holiday sales are so great. They started them early. That's a great way to drive volume, which grows your paycheck, right? So that's a great way to get new customers. No, they're not getting a challenge pack. No, you're not getting 2 points, but they're getting P90X at, what was it, 30, 40? I don't even know what it was, but they're getting something at a discount. So that's what's better for them right now. That's great. That is what they could do right now. I guarantee you, they are now your customer. You help them score that great program at that great price. Let them into your challenge group. They're going to see others using Shakeology and then just build that relationship with them. So the holiday sales are an amazing opportunity to drive volume, gain new customers right now. I got quite a few off of Instagram. I didn't go crazy with the posting. I never do with the holiday sales. I just did simple posts, but I shared about it and just said, leave your email. And, people did. And I just quickly made a basic email, copied and pasted it for everybody. And I shot over the image and told them how to buy, and they went there and bought. And now I have these, I converted them over to Facebook, got in my challenge group. So holiday sales, the launch of the Masters Hammer and Chisel, I'm really hearing, and I believe this is that this is going to be one of the biggest launches ever because it's such a different type of workout. This is something great for couples. This is a weightlifting workout in the home, different than Body Beast. Like, I liked Body Beast, but I don't think it was really my thing. My husband loves it and has gotten great results. I just did it with my husband because I wanted to do something with my husband. I like working out with somebody. I like that accountability. I push myself. I work out harder. But the Hammer and Chisel workout, we will be starting that together on December 7th. And I'm pumped about it. So we really need to be proactive in sharing the before and afters. I've populated the team page with those. You really do want to know about it. You don't want to just put it out there because they need equipment. They need a bench. They have to have a bench. They need weights. You have to have these things. So, but that's not a big deal. Like, I'm getting one on Black Friday. So that's what I've been trying to tell people before then. So in case that's what they want to do too. So get a good deal on that. Okay. So the Masters Hammer and Chisel, the way I'm doing that is I have I believe it launches on the 1st. My group starts on the 7th, but that group for me is going to be the 21-day fix and Hammer and Chisel. I'm combining for December because January is when people are really going to dig into that one. So the test group that I'm going to be leading is in January. Cafe latte is coming up in January. You can be sharing about that. Everybody loves coffee. Everybody loves Shakeology. The two combined is just amazing. This is something I really do want to share about. We are contending to be an elite team. I don't know if you know what that means, but that is literally like 0.001% of the entire network. And we are right there. We have all the points. We have all the coaches. It's just a matter of our team linking arms and everybody achieving the goals that they need to achieve. This is something that is a team goal. This is something that you can be sharing right now, that we're contending to be this. And trust me, people want to join an elite team. We are a team that has 30-day trainings, that has 10-day trainings, that has calls like this. Not every team has stuff like this. We have a team page. We support, love, encourage, come alongside each other on a regular basis. So becoming an elite team is huge, and it's something that every single one of us can market and put out there. So while we're contending, and then that when we achieve it, December 31st, all next year, that is something that you can share. So when you're sharing with people about recruiting, you can share that you are an elite team. You are part of an elite team. That is absolutely huge. That is like, we were right there last year and missed it. And it was so difficult. At the same time, it was a really big learning experience. So this year, I'm honestly, yes, doing the hard work, believing that it's going to happen, and trusting God. And you know what? I have peace about it. I'm really, really, really excited. But it is a team-wide goal. It is the team coming together, the team reaching it and celebrating. And it's just going to be, I can't even, I get chills thinking about it. It's so exciting, you guys. Okay. So here's another thing about this time of the year. 98% of people are taking this time off. Not 2%ers. We are the 2%ers. We are not taking off. I am not going to sleep this time of the year. I have zero desire to just chill out and do nothing, knowing that that is what everybody else is going to be doing. That's the opportunity. So the ones of us that are consistent and showing everything, showing how Shakeology is curbing your cravings and the things that you're doing and reaching out and inviting. Trust me, all those, no, not right now. But yes, hit me up in January. Keep your contact list. Keep your list. Be aware. Don't just, be unorganized about it. Keep a good running list of all your people. So come January, you're messaging everybody. And here we go. Here's my group. I'm so excited. Let's go. So 98% of everybody else is taking off and not us. Some things that I'm going to be doing, I have 2 3-day glance into coaching events going on in December. You're welcome to add people to them. There'll be videos. There will just be lots of sharing, lots of fun information about the team, about what we do as coaches. So it's a 3-day event at the very end, getting everybody on board. I'll be doing a 10-day push to Emerald. You can add anybody to it. If you're pushing for that goal, join it, bring other people along. Let's get all of our coaches who are sitting with one coach or right there. Let's get everybody to Emerald. And then there's a push to Diamond group that started today. Lindsay Westbrook is leading it. And I joined it because I am building Jared's, business to Diamond. And so that's why I joined it too. There's a cash pot. I think it's over $750. So I say it's worth it. It's a $20 buy-in. It's worth it to pay the $20 and participate along everybody. And the goal, I believe, is to be Diamond by December 31st. So that's something super exciting. And I think I believe I posted the link in the team page. I can't see how much time we have left. And then the last thing is give yourself a 200% raise. Whatever your paycheck is now, as long as you are consistent in doing the work, I can guarantee you come March, you will see a 200% raise. And how freaking cool is that? That's pretty exciting, right? So I'm so excited. I'm gonna stop share so I can see the time and I can see everybody's faces. Awesome. So, okay, I want to hear from you guys. We have 6 minutes, so I truly would love to hear questions, comments, thoughts. I'm pumped. Don't shake your head no. Shake yes. 36 days. What is your plan? Are you excited? Are your teens excited? What are your thoughts? Give it to me.
I'll talk. I actually have quite a few girls who are pushing for Diamond right now. And we're all, pushing hard. November definitely has been rough, but I keep telling them, I'm like, I just really hope people eat a lot at Thanksgiving and then regret it and then all come back to us like, hey, How can I join? But then also I posted the other day a picture of me from when I did a 3-day refresh, like the first time, and my results, and said I'm doing one of those groups right after Thanksgiving. And I actually had 2 people that night sign up for challenge packs of 3-day refresh to join. So that's a great thing to put out there right now with the holidays of like, hey, you might not have time for a 21-day program, but you can do 3 days.
Perfect.
And people like that.
No, I love that. That's perfect. I think we should do like a team wide. Wouldn't that be so great to do a team wide 3-day cleanse between the holidays? Because like you're saying, 3 days is nothing, no big deal. And what can you lose? I think like up to 7 pounds on that.
Yeah, one of my girls, her stepmom or whoever, lost 8 pounds on it in one round.
Jeez.
So
awesome. Oh, I love it. What else? Sam, I saw you stepped up, signed up for a team call. So excited. Way to go, girl. I like it. Well, hey, sugar. Anybody else have anything? We have 5 minutes. No? All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Oh my goodness, look at her. Hi, sugar. She's wondering, am I talking to you? Hi. Okay, so 36 days. I'm pumped. I would love to see those vision boards. You can share them with me. I mean, take a pic if you do a physical one, or create a vision board.me. Do it. I want to see it. And then I want to hear your end of the year goals. I know some of yours, but I want to hear the others and just know we got this. I want to get to January 1st and just be laying on the floor. Can't believe that we did it. And then like get ramped up, because that's when I'm telling you, buckle your seatbelts, because all this hard work is going to pay off. It's going to be such an exciting time. All right, guys, if nobody has anything to add, then I guess we'll go. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys all have fun with your families. Hey, Deke over there. Oh, you have headphones on. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. Have a great night. Bye, sugar. Bye, guys.